Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's off to a great productive day. Y'all, it is a wet, off and on rainy day today. And I came out here to check on the garden. And I came out here with a couple of bowls because it's a couple of things I need to harvest. So for those who are new to the channel, I'm in Grow Zone 5B. And this is my first season growing in Grow Zone 5B. So my setup over here is called a flood and drain setup. Then right here I have a hydroponics setup. And over here I have my container garden set up on some tables over here. I have a few things over here. And I have what's called my protective greenhouse over here, which is just a kennel with some bird netting around the whole entire thing. But today we are going to harvest some black Simpson lettuce. As you can see, it is time to harvest that. We're going to harvest some spinach. We're going to come over here. We're going to get ready to harvest some Swiss chard, some romaine lettuce, a couple of celery stalks. We're gonna go ahead and get this Nappa cabbage. And we're also gonna come over here and get some kale. So it's gonna be a big harvest today. And you know what? We're also probably gonna go ahead and harvest some mint over here. So we're gonna go ahead and get some mint harvested and get that in the dehydrator so we can make some fresh mint tea. Okay, y'all, so the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and harvest is this black Simpson lettuce right here out of my flood and drain system. Take a look at these leaves, y'all. Y'all see how nice that looks? How fresh that is? So this right here is my second harvest as far as my outdoor garden go. Over the winter I had my flood and drain system and I had the hydroponic system indoors along with some crack key hydroponic containers that I was growing indoors. But since the weather started getting nice a little while back, I decided to bring the stuff outside and get it set up. And as you see, look at that, y'all. Fresh lettuce. You don't get no fresher than that right there. All right, so here go our spinach right here. So we're coming along, y'all. Look at that. Spinach out the garden, lettuce out the garden. Let's go get some more stuff. Had to run in right quick and grab another container. Let's go ahead and get some of this Swiss chard. Take a look at that, y'all. So got some basil in here growing. Got some zinnia flowers. Y'all, I never had Swiss chard before. This here is my son's school project, which school is, you might as well say, is out now. And so we're going ahead and getting this harvested and gonna have him cook up some stuff that he grew himself. Y'all see, look how big that leaf is compared to my hand. Y'all see that? Isn't that nice? Something you know you planted and you grew. No chemicals were sprayed on it. You cannot get no fresher than this, y'all. All right, let's get this romaine lettuce here. Y'all see that? Usually I do the cut and let it keep growing method, but I'm gonna harvest this whole head just because in my hydroponic system I have over probably like 30 romaine lettuce growing, and then I can utilize this container to put something else in and grow. So slide over here. More. Get in here to get this thing cut out. Take a look at that, y'all. Fresh romaine lettuce. Y'all, this is a great feeling. I'm harvesting stuff that I planted from seed and that then grew up right here in my backyard. It's a good feeling knowing that I can feed my family. I actually done ran out of containers, so I'm gonna have to cut some of this stuff and take it in the house. I ain't got no more bowls to put the stuff in. But when I harvest kale, I just clip the bigger leaves, and then I leave the rest in there to be able to grow. But get y'all, take a look at that. Y'all see that? Fresh kale. I mean, y'all, it's for those who watch my channel and you don't garden, I encourage you to get out there and buy you some seeds and plant some seeds. It's nothing like it. The taste, and then just knowing that you grew this right here. You put the work in and the time in. You know, gardening don't always go like you plan. There's been plenty of time I done planted stuff and they done died, or the insects done tore it up, or I just didn't know what I was doing. But I didn't give up. I keep at it, keep going, keep learning. I don't know everything about gardening, but I do a lot of research. I watch a lot of other channels on gardening, and every day I pretty much learn something about gardening. So look how much food I'm putting in the house. And all it did was cost me a little bit. I could buy a pack of seeds for $2 and some change, and be able to grow food all season. Or I can go to the store and buy a bag of kale that's gonna be smaller than this, ain't gonna taste as good as this, for about $4, $5. Okay, y'all, so just take a look at what we got so far. And this is just in one day of me harvesting out of my what I'm gonna call my backyard grocery store. I got some black Simpson lettuce right here, some Swiss chard, some romaine lettuce, some spinach, some kale. About to get some of this mint right here, and we still gotta go get that Nappa cabbage. So y'all, this Nappa cabbage is massive. I mean, look at this thing, y'all. This thing is massive. So I'm gonna see if I can get it out. And it looked like it was trying to start going to seed. But let's see if I can get this out. Yeah, this thing is in here good. There we go. Look at this thing, y'all. Look how massive this is. You can see it was starting to go to seed, but first time growing Nappa cabbage. Wow, I'm actually running out of space. I mean, yeah, I'm excited. Look at this. I'm able to feed my family right here out my backyard. I mean, how great is that? Okay, y'all, so take a look at all the food that I harvested right out of my backyard. And this doesn't even include the celery or the mint. I still have to go back out there and harvest that. But I end up getting a bag of spinach, a bag of romaine, Nappa cabbage, black Simpson lettuce, Swiss chard, and 2 bags of kale. Putting food on the table right out of my backyard. And in approximately 6 days, I'll be hatching something out. Not going to tell you what it is. Take a look at the eggs. A lot of you may know what that is. If you do know what it is, go down in the comment section and let me know. But then I'll be putting meat and eggs on the table. So if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that notification bell so you don't miss none of my future videos. And as always, thank y'all for watching.